were slow in still terrain, not empty space, but thick with life, with roots and rain and hidden strife. They came with iron, fire and sea, with patience more than conquest need. Axes rang where trees once stood to turn the forest into food.
Burned earth cooled and fields were drawn from monsoon's gift, the crops were born. Rice replaced the roaming herd, a settled life at last conferred. Villages rose by river bends, bound by labor, kin and ends. The soil repaid the careful hand that learned the moods of flood and land.
Into the Ganges plain they moved, where water spread and harvest proved, not by decree, not sudden tide, but seasons work and time applied. From forest edge to open grain, the land was changed by sweat and rain. A new world formed where roots were laid by human choice and forest.
Surplus grew where water stayed, storage pits and debts were made. Exchange increased, roots grew long, markets hummed with shared belong. Social lines began to harden, labor split and roles were garden. The village learned a broader view as chiefs and councils slowly grew.
Met the settled frame, pastoral songs still knew their name. Rituals shifted, not erased, to match the land that now was faced. The river shaped belief and rule, seasonal flood became the tool. Culture bent but did not break, it learned what form the plain would take. Into the Ganges plain they moved, where water spread and harvest proved, not by decree, not sudden tide, but seasons work and time applied. From forest edge to open grain, the land was changed by sweat and rain. A new world formed where roots were laid by human choice and forest fate.
Growth brought power, wealth and strain, irrigation tied to gain. Where ice fed many more than few, control of land decided who. From fertile sill to lasting rule, the plain became the state's first tool. What fed the body